Hey there.
I didn't know what to expect. Certainly not this.
Hey, this some sort of trap? Who you better not even try.
I never even imagined a place like this.
Excuse me. Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
Do you know what government is?
Some sort of old world club, right? But I don't want anything to do with that.
I think we've got what we need. You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Give the Overseer's question some thought, and really answer it.
Huh, fine. You want me to jump in a reactor for you guys? Please. Nobody's gonna do that.
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis.
I think we could use him in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your
Sounds of fighting in
candor.
Boston could be
You can stay, but
two shadowy
you're not what we're
organizations
looking
back.
for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your
There are
new home.
reports of
What a
clashes between
colorful gentleman. Clearly he
What
won't work for
instigated
our
both
experiments.
is unknown at this
Here's hoping third time's
These
a
two
charm.
groups are openly fighting now. Let's hope everyone else can manage to stay out of their way. I don't know about you.
Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject. No, he just wouldn't do it all.
It's not his fault. You have to look out for yourself out there if you want to survive.
I certainly trust your instincts on this. Mine are, shall we say, rusty from all the years of solitude. Next. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow.
a real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Would you help the lady or not?
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Oh, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
Surely there are other traits you liked about her.
Well, no matter how bad things got, she put us kids first. She fought until the end, too.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'll do well. Promise.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Can we trade a few things?
Of course.
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith with Uranium Rock. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey,
Let's trade.
Sure.
I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Louis Jordan is next with an upbeat tune that, well, let's be honest, it's a little passive-aggressive, don't you think?
I want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Hey, did you hear what they were talking about last night?
I didn't, no. But that's okay. Unlike some people, I don't like to spread gossip.
I want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Hi.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution, the Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Theoretically, that sounds all right.
We just need to turn the hypothetical into actuality. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
gotta love Butcher Pete, or love to hate him. Here's a bit of news concerning the vaults of the Commonwealth. Some of you out there may be familiar with Vault 81. Nice place. They keep to themselves, not very social. Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak in there. I guess maybe it's a good thing they don't open the door much. But I shouldn't make jokes. It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, we can all empathize with what they're going through. I have seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that things are now under control. So if you should happen to bump into someone from Vault 81, don't worry. They're probably not contagious. Next is Orange Colored Sky by Mr. Nat King Cole.
I'll do well. Promise. Everyone's tired. We need more beds down here.
Happy times, Bob Crosby. Travis Lonely Miles, coming to you with another important news story, folks. Seems fighting in the Commonwealth is once again making headlines. This time, the settlement of Bunker Hill was apparently targeted by the Institute. Seems like they're no longer content hiding in the shadows and are out to prove a point. Reports have come in suggesting that the railroad stood up
I'm
to
new
the
around
Institute
here. I wanted to
in order
introduce
defend
myself.
the town.
Anyway, I just
Brotherhood
wanted
of
to say
Steel
thanks
also
for
engaged
the
in
opportunity.
firefighting,
So is there
from what
anything
we're
you need me to
told.
get started on?
While unconfirmed at this
Let's
time,
trade.
the
Okay.
possibility of escape since may have been the trigger for this shootout. Things are getting rough out there, folks. Might want to think twice before leaving the safety of Diamond City. Here's Ella Fitzgerald with another classic, Undecided, which is something I used to be quite often. Then I made up my mind. Decided to be cool.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow. Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Aren't vaults supposed to have clean water? Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault.
Another great one from Betty Hutton. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Elton Britt is up next. Hard to imagine a time when carrying a Geiger counter was a positive thing, but there.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Don't people eat in these vaults?
Can we trade a few things?
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. The Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth. That's good to hear, don't you think? Now let's hear from the Ink Spots with their song, Maybe.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Hey,
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow. Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
let's trade some things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Sure, the water outside could make you glow, but at least you could drink.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see. We need some water. Soon.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.